soon.
Good luck, you guys.
Did you guys make it?
No. We had to be one out of the 2 teams.
Sorry.
Our highest game was a 123.
These guys didn't pull well. Oh.
I would have kept drinking had I known they were going to be this bad.
Oh, now you can go continue.
So I could drive home.
Today?
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow. But we didn't leave until 1. We'll watch you guys. I'm glad you guys are next to each other. That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
That works out so good.
We're also on YouTube whenever it starts.
Is that a camera?
Yeah, that's webcam. Nick Lloyd and that dude. Not that guy. The guy behind the table right there.
Good luck.
Remember I was watching the thing last week? I was watching the Pop Win.
It's the first tournament and you make it. I know, right? So excited. You're good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, that's good. We still need to turn it down though. We're not completely blowing up eardrums now. I guess I can get down into the yellows and not always in the reds. Okay. Hopefully we won't kill anybody now. That was bad.
I'll try not to shout later when I get excited.
It's okay if you shout. That was rough. I'm really sorry about that.
Put the headphones on medium, folks.
It's not loud, right?
Yes, it is. Duck Pins Forever on YouTube.
Oh, they're starting. I am going to swap.
Holy cow. All right, it's getting real now.
Are you guys going to be over here all the time?
In this end, yeah.
All right, yeah, they're actually starting now.
All right, and I guess we're going to need to get handicaps at some point, but...
Oh, I can look that up.
Yes, you can.
I actually can look that up, but let me put this away.
Well, I don't know if it has it on there.
No, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'll put handicaps in it once it's started.
All right, so we got a Western Maryland team here, a Rhode Island team. First Feb match with actual team names, not just last names. So, Rhody Rampage, never a team name you would have seen before in an adult Feb match.
Ha! They didn't get me this time. I hit start recording.
Yes, sir. On his game today. This is the single largest duck pin bowling tournament of the calendar year every year. We're talking 72 teams of 5 bowlers to a team. It's 360 bowlers before you count any substitutes. With substitutes, you're probably pushing 400 bowlers. It's one thing, too, you really never consider. Somewhere around 15 to 20% of all Duck Pin Bowling Congress membership bowls in this tournament.
That's a lot of people.
Now, it's also not good that it's that high of a percentage, but it is a lot of people.
Brody gets 84.
Brody's Rampage gets 84 pins.
That sounds right.
Whistler gets
84 pins.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Well, you might as well not even put the handicap in. Does it even matter? That is not a typo.
Did not expect that.
84 to both sides. That's why they didn't put the handicap in. It doesn't even matter. We are bowling heads up. First game. How about that?
Did not expect this.
84 sticks apiece.
Before we get started, I have opened the Ko-Fi account for Duck Pins Forever. It disappeared on me. Why disappeared? I had it up. That's upsetting to me. I had this up. I wonder if it changed the link. It's an easy fix though. That or it went out when
Breeze
Anyway, the Ko-Fi account is up. There's a link in the bottom if you wish to use it. All the money will go towards paying for new equipment and paying our commentary crew for doing the awesome things that they do. Alright, it's just
like we are getting started here. Mike Schaefer, first ball of the stream on lane 28. It is going to be a look at the monitor type of day.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a look at the monitor. We got like 20 people in front of us.
There is a sea of humanity here at AMF Southwest Lanes. Don't blame them for wanting to watch. This is the largest event of the year. And a lot of prize money up top. Looking a couple $1,000s for the first place team.
Maryland Davis. I don't exactly know who advanced. It's kind of been a little crazy in here trying to get set up, so yeah, I couldn't honestly tell you.
We have almost zero clue. They are bowling heads up this morning, first match. Both teams 84 handicap. Mike third ball, takes 9. Mia touches the 1-4 for 10. I think there's going to be a little bit of nerves out of the gate. I don't believe either of these teams were in the roll-off this morning. I could be wrong about that. I can tell you Rhodey Rampage was not. I don't know about the other team.
Half the teams came from one division.
Correct. So, there could be some nerves for a few boxers.
Good ball. That was a good ball from Sam.
Great ball for Gene. 5 off the wall. He's loving that one. First strike of the stream. Lane 27, Gene Potter. With the exception of Leo Montero, this Rhode Island team is all young. They are all young bowlers, fresh out of the youth program. Andrew Mello, first pitch. He's in there as well. Also carries the 5 this time from the right side. They're loving that one also.
Sam finishes up with a 10 there.
You know, it's a long match when you're bowling. It can go by fast, but it is 50 boxes. But it's definitely a momentum-based game when you're bowling a 5-man team event. Even especially in the ball-for-ball pace, it's really momentum-based. Momentum can even change within one box. But you definitely want to start fast. If you start out the gate quick, I mean, that's a big advantage.
Yeah.
Greg, 1, 7, and 9.
I was hoping that 7 would fall for him, give him a shot at it. That's a tough shot. It's hard to send both the ball and the pin to their objective pins.
There is almost no good way to shoot at this, but you're looking to throw the ball all the way over into the 7 and get a touch on the 9 off the wall.
I think the best way is to send the head pin off the right side wall.
Yeah.
I don't think there's easier ways.
Nice opening pitch. Julie almost stole a strike there.
There's a lot of action down there, I can already tell.
When you are able at this house to throw a medium speed ball and keep the pins low, you can score. You'll notice today, if you're watching the stream, some of the power players on non-flush pocket hits will tend to blow pins up and back. It's who can keep the pins. Yep.
Give it to her.
It's whoever can keep the pins on the lane and hitting other pins that's going to succeed today. Opening 9 from Greg. Great start here, Rhodey Rampage. They're 3 for 4. I'll do a little plug here at the end of the first box for the leadoff on Rhodey Rampage, Mia Firmino. 114 average for this tournament. She's carrying 139. Woo! She is plus 25. She has been on a tear.
Tough break for Leah there. Backdoor?
Jake backdoor, the first backdoor of the day. I imagine it will not be the last. Takes the head pin from the front.
Right side wall?
This is old school. This is 5-man teams, ball for ball pace. It's the way everyone used to do it. Not too common nowadays, but it's non-stop. There's always a ball being thrown. There's always something going on.
Go Double check, sound check. Good ball. Good
Nice
mix.
break for the 7-pin. This is Frank Schrademan. Will be closing out the first frame for Orsler. Brody Rampage with a perfect 50 in the first. With
Sounds great.
awesome. Thank you, PlayStation. not sponsored. But hey, call us. Call us. Follow me, Sony. Frank Schrademan at the 7-pin. No trouble.
No trouble.
So we got 5 marks out of the 10 bowlers in the first box. We got 2 9 boxes on Orsler. They were all 10s on the Rody Rampage side. It is 134, 132 after 1, and Rody Rampage has a hit.
Yeah.
Tough break, Mike Schaefer.
The camera.
Camera. Watch out, folks. That's okay. It's still good. Mia's off the side for what looks like 6. 1, 2, 4, and 7.
Get a little bonus game on the right side. I don't know who that is, though. Bowling over there, but if you're fans,
you can watch. We won't be keeping score over there. But I guess you'll be able to tell who's winning and who's losing by who cheers the loudest. At the rail, she brings it in a little heavy, carries the 7 off the wall. 10 box spare to open for Mia. Mike Schaefer looking for the 10 box. Just drift by the 7, 9-9 for him to start. The one thing I do like about Northern teams on the stream is that a lot of their fans are not in person, so they will be online watching. That is an absolute duster, and that ball might have gone through the back of the building. That's an opening double.
If we had time, I'd hit the replay button, but
we'll use that later.
We'll
but
use
that
it later.
was perfection. Sam off the side for 7. Andrew Mello looking to follow his 2-hole bowler and catch a double of his own. In there. How about you? And that's a common hit here for the power player. A heavy hit in the pocket, a solid hit in the pocket will sometimes leave a 2 in the corner. It's not a bad house characteristic. You know, you'd rather
it's a break.
You'd rather it be a duster, but you know, you're a good bowler shooting a 2-pinner. You know, I like your chances. You know, gotta work with what you got.
Unless you're a D'Antonis.
Yeah, and then you pick him. He'll be over there. He is not a D'Antonis, so he did not pick it.
I was worried I jinxed him.
The announcer's curse not quite yet in effect. 20 in the first for Andrew, spare up in the second. Tough box there from Sam drifting by. 17 through 2 for her. Solid start to the morning there. A couple marks already. Got a double in there. Coveted opening double. And again, I said earlier about it being a momentum-based game. In a team event, an opening double, you can't ask for much better.
So I felt my Thursday night league bowling. I had 12 strikes and 6 spares. I was like, I don't need these single pins anymore.
Yeah,
almost got
a heck of spares. She had a 144 game yesterday with 4 missed single pin spares. And I made 1 in the 10th. I went 1 for 5.
I was only 3 for 8 on spare, but somehow great.
Julie, yes!
Hey!
Kick save in a beauty on the 7. Strike on spare, another 20 box.
Huge start.
How about you? Greg brings in that head pin. First spare of the second box for Orsler.
Nick, keeping you busy?
Sure. You want to say anything to the folks at home?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were filming that.
Oh, sure.
The moment people find out that there's a live mic back here, they lose it.
That, folks, is the professional counter clown of Suitland Bowl, Chuck Gibbs.
Clown.
Counter clown, desk monkey. The guy who cures coronavirus by spraying shoe spray everywhere. Leo's in there, trips out 9-10, and the 6 remains.
I wasn't sure how that was going to break, but it worked out well.
Fair break. Jake off the side for 7, brings in that 1-3-6. The first 20 box for Orsler to stop some of the bleeding early. Early in the morning, Leo drifts by. Leo's going to be the only one on the team without a mark for the first 2 boxes. He's got a good team around him already, though. Frank off the side, catching a big break, just the headpin standing. He's got 19 through 1. Leo cleans up 10 and 10 to start, 20 for 2. So I believe Jake was backdoor, correct, in the first frame?
Yes.
He was the backdoor, so Jake has not hit the headpin yet on the first ball. He's got strike spare to show for it. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Hey, whatever works.
All right.
I bowled a Mount Airy. I could throw the 2,
Absolutely.
4, 3, 6 pocket all day.
You make your living out there. After 2 boxes, Rody Rampage 214, Orsler 197. Big early lead for Rody Rampage.
It's good.
Mike Schaefer doesn't get shafted this time.
Yeah, that was looking ugly for a second
Flashes
there.
out the 5-7. That's a strike in the third, 28 plus. Mia's in there on a spare and another 20 box for Rody Rampage. As we have a pin under the sweep on 28. You devil. Oh, a little behind the scene, folks. I work at this house. Me and Lane 28 do not get along.
I've heard stories.
We don't get along.
I've heard stories.
You know, it does not get sung. Like when I'm back there singing Betty White's theme song, "Thank You for Being a Friend," I quickly walk past 28 because I would not invite everyone I know.
It's about sending a message.
No. No card. The card attached would not say "Thank you for being a friend." YouTube, please don't copyright those lyrics. So we're gonna have a quick little rain delay here on 28. Hopefully nothing's wrong with it.
Is that 5? It's like 5.
That is a 5 on, yes. So Gene 25 through 1. Tough break there. Ooh! Beats the corner on a double.
That is
like
not
the
an
youth
easy
bowler he is, he comes back and makes it.
That is not an easy shot.
55 plus through 3. Not a pretty first ball there at all on the double, but they will take it. While we are on the topic of machines, I want to give a quick shout out to the head mechanic here, Ken Crosman. Ken has been here this entire tournament. He's been the only one in the back all weekend so that I was able to bowl.
You give that man some fries?
I mean, buy the guy some lunch, please.
Ooh, that was not a happy break.
You know what, though? They're in a good spot right now. That doesn't hurt too bad. It's a 7 count.
That was a very Walkersville-like break. Light hit, leaving a lot in the back row.
And the match that we say we're not paying attention to, another Rhode Island bowler, Kyle Holton, just threw an absolute piss missile on 29. Sam squeezes it in there. First mark for her. 27 plus through 3 makes the 1, 2, and 4. So it's going to be Andrew's first open of the day. He'll be in the high 40s after 3.
Almost missed a hell of a shot on 26. Well, I almost kicked the pin out of the back.
Oh, really? It's one thing, another house characteristic, it is tough to pout pins out of the pit. You can get the occasional flybacks off the cushion, but bounce outs from the pit are pretty difficult. Mount Airy, of course, I know you don't have that problem. Because there aren't really any, so to say, bad house characteristics about Mount Airy, except if you loft and you catch the occasional bad board. But if you're lofting on wood lanes, that's on you. I'm sorry. Oh, tough ball there from Greg. That's only going to be a 2 count. Plucks out the 6 and the 9. So we got both teams here in the third box had hits in the top 2, strikes on the leadoffs, and spares on the second bowlers. Andrew went open in the third. Greg has just gone 2 count. He's 21 through 2. Julie looking to double. Off the side, 1, 3, 6, and 9.
Thanks for asking, though.
Belt?
Nope. You get belt help here? I don't think I've ever seen belt help here.
No, you'll get belt help from the new South Carolina belting, but I believe that is a Baltimore belt in that left gutter, and Baltimore belts just don't get it done anymore. Off the side and covers a second 20 box and another 20 box for Rody Rampage. 50 plus through 3 as she brings in that 4 count.
Really pushing their lead now.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there is plenty of bowling left. but as far as the first 3 boxes go, they are running away with this.
Hey, once you get a lead, just gotta play even with the opponents.
Right. You gotta just match hits. Just match hits and hold wood. But I mean, you look at the score already, and you're looking up 50, 60 pins, and both teams are even on handicap. Jake on a spare.
Good ball.
Finds the head pin. First head pin hit on a first ball for him. 5 and 9 standing.
It's a very good ball.
38 through 2. Nice ball there from Leo. Solid 5. His opportunity here for his first mark of the match. Not the best ball there from Jake. I think he stole one.
Nah, it's getting fancy on. It's one to kick the sideboard.
Yep.
It's not quality unless you hit the sideboard.
No, he did a rubber test, and it's approved. Leo at the 5. He drifts 5. So 3 out of 5 marks here in the third for Rody Rampage. Currently 3 for 4 for Orsler. Frank on a spare. Opportunity to pull a hit back. Oh, and he steals another one for Team Orsler.
We take those.
Very light, 3-6 last to go. So Frank is 3 for 3. He's 49 plus in the third on a strike. After 3 frames, we are looking Team Orsler 267 and Team Rody Rampage 305. It's a 38-pin lead for Rody Rampage, but Team Orsler has an extra hit, 4-3 going into the fourth. Mia up on lane 28, looking for a double.
The ball. Oh, a little too good.
Threw it too good. 2, 3, 4, and 6. The 2 and 2.
That was a solid Mount Airy ball there from Michael. Didn't leave the break though.
He has a nickname that it's escaping my head right now. Mikey Strikes or something. Hopefully someone from Hampstead is watching and could help me with that.
He has a very unique release.
It's a very finesse style, but it works well for him. 20 bucks there for him. 48 plus through 4. Mia is going to take 8 on and 8 out. Should be 48 in the third, 56 after 4. Not a bad start, especially when you're 114 average bowler.
Good ball. Almost pulled. That was a very good ball from Sam. Good 9 count for her. Gene on his spare.
Gene way out in left field on his first ball last box. Came back for the spare, and he matches Mio with 6 through the middle. See, all right. 2 spares in a row here for Orsler. That was a momentum swing back in the Orsler camp. Starting to pull back some sticks here.
That was a very good ball from Sam. I thought she deserved a strike on that.
2 great balls. This is a 9-make-it game.
Can't be angry when all you leave is a 5-pin.
No. Unless you're Nick, and you probably shot about 40% on singles yesterday.
Oh, I missed it 3 times Thursday. I never hit it.
I'm talking all singles, but especially the ones in the middle. The problem is, when I missed 4 singles in a game, I missed the 7-pin, the 5-pin, the head pin, the 5-pin. We're talking stuff in the middle. Like, this is easy stuff.
Hey, camera's in a better place now.
Hey, they hit it back in
They hit it back.
Right spot. Okay. Oh, God, stop doing that. No, it was good where it was.
Yeah. Great ball.
I believe that was a duster from Gene, am I correct?
Yes, that was a total duster. There was no doubt about it. From the moment they left
Sorry,
his
not
hand.
Gene, Andrew, my bad.
Good 10.
First name butcher of the day.
That was a good 10 from Greg. That was a pretty ugly frame there.
You see that there, Rob? Can we get a replay? I want to look at lane 29 here. Watch this shot from Rob Triplett. How about you? Slides the middle ring.
I didn't see it.
Let's see if they make
doing?
that shot on 30. 8, 9, 10.
All
right. Wiggling forward, but I think she wants it to stand, and it will.
Then
4, 7, 8.
I was worried she didn't run back fast enough.
We got a tricky triangle on lane 28. Nice 9 count from from Jake. They're definitely starting to pull back some sticks here.
Certainly. Just the table.
These giant arms. That's going to be off to the right. Takes the 8 out. So Julie's all-mark game comes to an end. She'll be in the high 60s after 4. And Jake is all-mark through 4, 67 plus.
Every once in a while, double check their scores just to make sure there's not something off.
Sure. I'll tell you, I'll check after the 4th. 7 on, 8 out for Julie, 65 through 4.
I try, but it's a lot to keep up with
I
5
got you.
hands, bowling ball for ball.
This is the drag racing of duckpin. For those of you watching up north, nice little box there from Muscatelli. Beating the corner for the 6, 9, 10 and coming back and making it. He is fresh out of the youth program. He's still very good at that shot. Frankfurt a double. 4, 5, 10. Light ball, absolutely punished.
I want a refund.
All right. Leo off the side for 7. Leo looking to break free from the 10 boxes here. Especially with this push being made here in the 4th box by Orsler. They're going to need Leo to start getting on the board. 1, 3, and 6. The first instant replay for the day, and it's not even for our match. That is the 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
I can't even.
Oh, we didn't get it.
We missed it.
What a shame. What a lead. How about this? How about this if she makes it? I mean, that'd be incredible. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, what an attempt.
I just saw that break and I just had to go. I just had to stare at it.
There's always something new and different that will happen in this game. That is a 4 count, and I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Just takes 7. Wow. All right, after 4 boxes, Rody Rampage 369, Orsler 345. They don't have the handicap up in there, but that sounds right.
Well, that's because it's even.
280, I know. 285 plus 84 would be 369, and 84. This one's off somewhere. All right, I've got. Oh, this is wrong. Right here.
Oh, I didn't put in the strike.
He had it was 9 on 10 out. 9, 10. Yeah. Should be 68. There we go. Sorry, it's 369, 354. Mia's in there for the spare. Getting that 5th frame started off the right way for Rody Rampage. They got to start putting the marks up on the board again. 3 hits to 1 in favor of Orsler going into the 5th. But 1 hit advantage there in the first bowler position. Mike 8 on 9 out for 65 at the half. Mia making her spare 66 plus at the half.
Big ball for Sammy. She's had 2 great last frames. I think she ran a 4-pinner in the 3rd and then hit a 5-pin in the 4th. Good ball. Yeah. Almost brought that back. If you need a breakthrough, get the charger, let me know.
I'm good right now. I'm at 83. Just checking to make sure my post in other groups got approved.
7, 6?
7. So, yeah, 7. She should be 53 in the 4th. Yeah. All right. Gene at the 5 has it. 10 box, 79 through 5.
Looks good.
Sam's got it.
Got it.
63 plus through 3.
3 marks in a row for her.
Yeah, not, after the 17 start, not bad.
Andrew on his strike, looking for the double.
That fast and light combination.
Yeah, it looked a little light for me.
For the most part, when you're light at this house, you're in jeopardy of leaving that.
I'm used to Walkersville, where outside and light is death.
Right, or extremely lucky.
No, it's usually death.
Okay. That ball's gonna roll back down. Yep. Oh no, now we're in trouble.
Yeah, now you're in trouble.
Now we might have a scoring issue. Oh boy. Press Deadwood, press it. Come on. Slow down, ball. Get up there, pin table. Go back down. Oh no. It's gonna mess the score up. And there goes another one. All right.
Darn people in their 3-ball sets.
The good news is that it messed up his score and completed the frame while it was in the Deadwood cycle, so it's not going to reset him.
Andrew had 8 on. That's Greg that threw that, right? Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Greg.
Okay.
Greg only threw one.
Yeah,
he only threw one ball.
I see what's going on. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm good. They're not good.
Andrew was 8 on 8 out.
8 out.
Should be 72 at the half. See if we get this score fixed here. Hopefully some competent individual whose name is not Nick Lloyd will know how to fix it.
I can't use computers from the 80s.
Even though you use CompuScore at Mount Airy like all the time?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that system's easy. I don't know what the hell that's
it's literally DOS. I think this is actually also DOS. Yeah, some folks will call it, it's AccuScore. Some people will call it CrapuScore. I have another name for it.
I like the other name for it.
CrapuScore. We'll call it CrapuScore because this is a family show. This is a PG-13 show. All right, we have our scoring issue fixed yet? No?
Yes-ish.
Okay, yes, we're getting there.
Yes-ish.
They got the bowler up. Change score. Yes, up and over. Over and up. And a 4. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, we're professionals.
Rain delay
here.
completed. We are back live. Here we go. Greg shooting the 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Second ball.
Second ball for the spare. And that
I knew
is
that going out of his hand
in the
was
hole.
trouble.
I mean, that delay doesn't help. It breaks your rhythm a bit. Kyle Holton is actually coming off a torn. Yeah, I know he had a big knee injury. A torn ACL. Oh no. Oh, that's a tough one there. Only 5. That's going to be 46 at the half for Greg. So Andrew there, nice first half. He's up 26 on his man. Julie dropped it in there. What?
Wow. We're going to do a pain replay? We can do pain
We're doing a
replays.
pain replay. What on earth is this break? Watch this nice ball out on the lane. Comes in nicely. 1-2 pocket. No thanks. Try again.
I thought that was a solid 7-pin.
Whoa.
10-pin move.
Yeah, or maybe a 10. That's a strike. She went for it. Wow, nice bid. She was not on a hit, so I mean, she would have taken the 8 count if she was.
Like Jake blew through the
Yeah, he
middle.
flew through the middle. See if Jake's all-mark streak comes to an end. He did open with a strike and then 3 consecutive spares.
I'd be impressed if he keeps it going here.
Come on! Yeah! How about ya? Watch that one. 3-pin heavy. Another side rubber test. Here it comes. 2 into the 4. Wow. Oh, mark through 5. Jake Orsler. Jake was just on the stream. Jake was just on the stream not too long ago. Here for the Pop Whitten. Tough break, Leo. 6-7 off the side. This game is tightened up considerably. Look at the differential now. You're talking almost.
Yeah, it tightened up
You
quite
were
a
talking
bit.
about a 50-pin lead before for Rody Rampage. And a matching break for Frank.
Yeah, where are we?
7-9. So tough first half, Leo, only 48. Frank cleaning up for 10, 78 half. All right, we got one going now. After 5 frames, we are halfway home. It is Rody Rampage 424, Orsler 419, but Orsler is up 1 hit.
Got some family in the stream.
Tell you what, Miss Donna, that was a heck of a shot. Tell you what, if this game stays this close, we're going to remember that shot later. Great ball from Mike. How does that 10-pin stand?
Gravity mostly.
Understood. Thank you, Isaac Newton.
I couldn't resist that terrible shot.
Light hit, gets a great break. That was the 1 hit Rody Rampage had this frame. She takes 9. 75 at the half. And Mike blows by the 10-pin. All right, chance for Rody Rampage to get a little bit of momentum back here. He has got to shoot the 7 for a spare. Just here next door from Mike's 10-pin on the opposite side of the wall. Looks just off to the right. Wow, looked decent out of her hand. So they trade Miss Singles. Mike will take 10 for 75 after 6. So no damage done either way. Mia 9 out. 84. Sam's been pulling back some sticks here on her bowler in the 2-hole. Jean did start out double 5 spare. That's not going to help though. Only the 2-8. And 2 count is 67 at the half. Still not a bad half. Off the side, walks it up. First backdoor strike of the day, Rody Rampage. 89 plus in the 6 for Jean. Sam, a nice bid on the 8-pinner. Takes 5. She's still got the Southwest break, the 3-4-6 for Randy.
Loss.
7 out for Sam, 2 on 7 out. Give her 72 in the 6th. Folks, I want to point out to you on the left side of the screen here, you see this boy running back up the lanes. That's Aaron. I work with Aaron, and Aaron is one of the hardest working people I've ever seen in the bowling center, period. The guy works his butt off in here.
Strike to Greg.
That was a spare for Andrew. Spare for Andrew in the 6th, yes. Greg is firing now. He's off the side for 5, 1, 3, 4, 7, and 9.
Sorry, I got a little distracted there for a second.
Understood. Yeah, nice ball, Jim. Love to see the Holton family on here as well. So we got the Orsler family and the Holton family on here. Holtons, I imagine, are watching this match off to our right on 29 and 30.
Shoot again.
Greg looking for 10 here. Greg had a rough box that was partially caused by a rain delay from the scoring system. Had a 5 box. Going for 10 here, shooting the 9. He's got it. Julie, 75 the first half on an open frame. Nice ball, a little too good though. 5 out the middle. All right, star of the show, Jake Orsler, all marked through 5. He's 83 plus in the 5th. Good ball. Yeah. He's going to have to really work again to keep that all mark game going. 5-7 on a fast and light hit.
How you doing, Matt Nichols?
What's up? You want to say anything to the viewers?
Hi, Mom. I'm Matt Nichols.
Matt Nichols, I imagine Matt
we have
Nichols.
Matt Nichols' favorite bully here, Nick Lloyd.
What's up, Matt?
And a squirrel. Good matches today, though.
You bowling right now?
No, we're waiting.
Next game?
Yeah, we're waiting for, I don't even know exactly who we're going to face, but like which matchups. But.
Cool. Hoping to see you in the final.
Yes, sir.
Tough box there for Julie, only 6. And the Allmark game ends for Jake. 91 at the half, though, and he's 100 in the 6th. 100 in the 6th without a double is not too bad. All right, anchor bowler stepping up here. It's a 30-pin separation at the anchor position. Frank a 78 half and Leo a all-wood 48 half.
I think I got a scoreboard issue. There, I think Julie's 12th didn't register.
Oh, really?
All right, Leo.
Leo looking to get on the board. Got to catch one of them, please. Oh, wow. 7-8.
You can hear him from back here. Not happy about not getting the breaks.
He's thrown a couple good shots, but he's also missed a few spares. Hello. Frank off the side, 8. Now it's 9. Is it 10? Not quite. 4 pin standing.
I'll take a little more.
Nice bid from Leo. Leo's going to be no mark through 6 boxes. Definitely did not see that coming. You also have to consider, too, like last frame, he's off the side and he ends up with the 6-7. I mean, it happens. Nice ball, Jared. On 29. Frank's got his spare. So Frank saves the frame for Team Orsler. Leo picks up 10. 478, 475 after 6 boxes. We got a close one.
Yep.
3 sticks apart. However, this time, Rody Rampage up the mark. They got a strike in the 2-hole, a spare in the 3-hole, and Orsler has a spare in the 5-hole. Mike Schaefer up lane 28. That's a good one. 7-pin stands. Great ball. Whoa! That almost stood back up. 6-10 standing. Mike is left. Very uncharacteristic. That's the second single pin he's missed, right?
Yeah, he's been struggling with these. It's his second in a row.
Second in a row. That's definitely uncharacteristic of him. And Mia drifts by her 2-pinner. So it's back-to-back missed breaks for both bowlers at the leadoff position. Mike is 9 out, 84 through 7. Mia is 10 out, 94 through 7. All right. Gene threw that duster last time. He'll be up looking to double. Sam on 28. Off the side for 5. This is a one-and-done format. You win, you move on. You lose, you go home.
Yep, 24 teams. There's 16 bowling now, so they'll cut down to 16 for the next round.
Yes.
8 teams got to buy.
And they did not do it solely off of record like I thought they were going to. It's the top 2 in every division.
That's what I thought.
So Team Rody Rampage actually went 9-3 and were 3rd in their division, yet there were other teams in other divisions that were 9-3 and were actually like either winning or 2nd in their division. So I mean, it happens. You know, you had a team go.
One division had like 7 teams tied in the row.
Right, but you also had one team go like 11-1. So you know, it happens. Gene's shooting something real goofy.
He threw a ball that went wide left on it.
Right.
Not right, wide left on it.
But just
Had
real goofy shooting the 2, 6, and 8. That's when I have no clue how you shoot it. You just got to shoot and hope for a kickback.
You shoot the pin in front and see what happens.
You shoot the 2, 6 and see what happens.
8.
9 on, 10 out, 108. 8 box 80.
Good ball.
That's a phenomenal ball. Greg's back on it. 66 plus in the 7. How about that? Watch this replay. Take a look at lane 26, folks. How about this split? Steve Borges, 2-8-10. Wow. Don't see that made very often.
If we see weird breaks, we're going to replay them,
absolutely.
regardless of what's in front of us.
If I catch it, you're watching it. Jake Orsler, 100 through 6, by far the high on his team so far.
Oh, that's death.
That's a tough one. 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Andrew went 8 on his spare. He's shooting the 1 and 2. Looks good. He's got them both. 100 plus in the 7th for Andrew Mello. A good, decent box so far from Rody Rampage.
Oh, good try at it. If he had tapped that 4-pin, it would have flown over. It would have gotten quite a few. Don't know if it would have made it, but it would have been.
Well, we've seen a lot of side-to-side already on 28, so not a bad play. To go an extreme side and try to throw stuff over. So cleanup effort here gives him 8, 108 through 7. Julie up after a 6 box, and that is only the 4-pin. She really dropped that one. I love seeing this. Like you got the Orsler family and the Holden family on here.
It's always nice when we have people in chat to talk to.
But in person and online, there are support for both teams. I just love that. I think that's great. It was great, online. If the end game's close and in controversy, they're online, so they can't go take it out in the parking lot. They used the shake hands emoji. Good game.
Don't make parking lot jokes to me today.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Please don't make parking lot.
Sorry.
Long story. Not gonna put it on stream.
Sorry. Nope. Julie going for the wood. She's got it.
Yeah, we missed Frank throw a strike on a spare.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
It's fine. We got it out there. Frank's actually putting up a pretty good game. A lot of high.
Actually,
counts.
he's going to take over as high on the team. Even though Jake started out red hot.
Yeah, Frank's counts have been phenomenal.
They really need Leo now to start getting some marks. All right, he's got a break. Niggy left this earlier. 136. He's going to have to bring this one in. Leo for his first mark of the day. Ooh. Really dropped that one. Yeah, he's not too thrilled about that. So Leo is going to be open, and this is going to be a close game.
Yeah, it's about even right now.
So the hit totals shift again back to the Orsler camp. 543, 530. The lead has grown slightly for Rody Rampage, but now Orsler up on a hit, and they are both strikes with people who have some firepower to catch the double. The one mark for Rody Rampage is a spare in the 3-hole for Andrew. Both leadoff bowlers have missed 2 consecutive spare breaks. Let's see what they do here in the 8th. Mike with another spare break. Got to shoot the 10.
I think he shoots this side a little better.
I believe he missed this the last time he was up over here. Wiggling 5 will not fall. A spare break again for Mia. This one's in the middle of the lane. Maybe a better chance. Mike's got to shoot the same corner he missed the last time when he was up on that lane. Looks like he's missed it again. This time he's off left. I believe he was off right last time. All right, another opportunity for Mia to gain a mark back on her bowler. And got it.
Kick that sucker in the side.
Mia is a 3rd-degree black belt, so very capable of kicking.
I bet it hurt that pin.
Yes, definitely hurt. She was putting a hurting on the pins all weekend, so no different today. 104 plus through 8th. 94 in the 8th for Michael.
How would you make some shit up like that? Okay, that's not your. How would you make that shit up?
Go ahead. beauty of the open mic.
If Colby was here, I'm sure he'd still be mean mugging the camera down there.
Yes, I believe Matt Zock just did about.
Yeah, I spotted it.
The unfortunate thing when Matt Zock does it, you know what I'm getting at there.
Good try from Gene.
Nice, that was a nice bid. Sam shooting a pretty much identical shot. 1, 3, 5, 8, and 9. Not a bad bid. 5-8 stands. Gene at the 3. Got it. 10 out, 118 through 8. Not a bad game for Gene. Gene has struggled a bit this weekend. This is definitely a better game for him. I believe he's already at or over his average. 8 out for Sam, 88 through 8. He's had a rough last 3 frames. 7, 8, and 8. Andrew with the one-hit Roadie Rampage has this box. Looks good. Just drifts on him a little bit. He catches a monster break. Only the 2-pin remains.
Yeah, it feels good to carry out that 10-pin there. Give yourself something to hit.
But even if, the head pin stands up, it's not too bad, but he carried the head pin, so when he also carries the 10, it's definitely not as bad.
He's going to shoot again.
Andrew at the 2-pin. Yes. Dead in the face all the way. 3 consecutive spares for Andrew, 119 plus through 8. He's definitely having a good game. I believe, again, already about at his average.
Yeah, we got some high scoring here. I know most of the bowlers' averages here. A lot of them are bowling pretty high over right now.
They're seizing the moment.
Oh, kick around.
Greg for the double. He's off the side for 7, the 1, 2, and 9. Yeah, we've had a lot. We've had some absolute dusters. We've had some great spare shots and some what the heck was that leaves. Julie looking to get back on the board. An opportunity here. Great ball for the 7-pin. Julie has not marked since the 3rd frame when she started out spare, strike, spare. A nice bid from Greg, not quite covering that 9. A little heavy on the pocket. 75 through 7 for Greg. Turn. Julie's going to have the 7-pin. 3 out of 4 spares in the 8th frame for Roadie Rampage right when they needed it. And you've got 3 consecutive opens to start for Orsler. Momentum again, back to Roadie Rampage. They're still missing their captain. So far, hasn't been a difference maker. But it definitely could be if some doubles. If a double's caught by Frank, I mean, something you got to start, paying attention to. You don't want to harp down on the guy, but it makes a difference when your 140 average anchor is no hitter through 7. Otherwise, I mean, imagine if he's hitting his average though. I mean, at the start, they would have been running away with this.
He's holding decent wood though.
No, 66 through 7 with no marks is not bad at all. All right, another spare break off the side. This time he's got the rail. 1, 2, 4, and 7. Jake at the 3-pitter. If Frank doesn't get his head in the way, we'll see that Jake converts.
Did Jake make that?
Yes, he did. That's a spare. All right, Leo Montero. 1, 2, 4, 7. No.
I was worried that dude was going to walk right through that. What?
On the outside, only the 1, 2.
Tough break for Frank. That wasn't that bad at all.
Oh, and Leo picks off the 4-7. Really not a bad second and third ball, just bad breaks. 75 through 8. And Frank is shooting a nasty combination. Looks like the 3-7. Well, right now it's fine.
Yeah, oh, what a shot!
It's the area by the
Watch that again.
Well, if it becomes an issue, I'll let you know. Okay.
What a shot from Frank to make that split.
After 8, 596 for Orsler, 601 Roadie Rampage. Roadie on 3 hits, Orsler on 2. Gonna come down to the last 2 boxes.
little light. Good break, though.
Fair break for Michael. Michael on 3 consecutive missed breaks. He's got a tricky triangle to shoot here. Mia on a spare 7-pin Defiant. 113 through 8. Mike has the triangle.
Just needed more pins to throw out.
He went miss single, miss single, miss single. Mia does not miss her single, brings that in right on time. 123 plus the 9. She's got 2 in a row.
It's fine. It's Bucky. Everyone loves Bucky.
Bucky Poole in the building.
Where'd that? What hit that pin? Was there a ghost back there that kicked over that 7?
It might have been that. It might have been that Bolero antler down there on the masking unit. All right, Gene Potter, 118 through 8. He's on and open, and that's way out in left field.
That's just a bit outside, I think.
It's almost a foul ball.
I think it's coming back.
And Sam misses the 5.
That's a little better.
Youth League attempt at the 9-pinner. 2 4 stands. Not too bad though. No hurt. He wasn't on a mark. It's only 9 out for Sam, so he covers this for 10. He gains another pin. All the pins critical right now. All right, takes 1, almost 2.
Tried to style on us there, didn't he?
Almost hit the 4-pin off the cushion for the 10 box. 127 through 9 is still not a bad game for Gene. He's doing his part. Greg is on and open. Good ball. Just turned away at the end. 5, 9, and 10.
It looked like a bomb. It just held its line just a split second longer.
Right. Something like Parkville yesterday, that same ball on the bit, it's a little bit smoother synthetic surface, would have probably in the pocket. Andrew looking for the carry, doesn't get it. He was on a spare. He will gladly take that 9 count. 128 through the 8th. He is the top performer on Roadie Rampage this morning. Greg does not convert. Nope, slides by. Has it this time. 138 through 9. He's definitely ahead of his man. And 9 out for Greg. 93 in the 9. It's really these bottom 2 bowlers where Orzer's staying in the match.
Yeah, Roadie Rampage is still in the lead, probably about 10 pins or so, but that's still well within range with 7 frames to go.
And after the first 3 bowlers have bowled in the 9th, the hits are even.
Yeah.
So this game's right there, and Orzer's got an extra hit on the bottom. That's a great ball. 5-8. 126 through 8. Julie's going to be getting up on a matching spare. It's over there.
It's over there. We have a microphone and we have a screen on it.
Oh shit, my phone.
It's live. Oh, Julie's in there. Another 2 and 2 standing. 6 out the middle. Not a terrible count, and especially doesn't feel as bad that Jake blows by the 2-pinner.
That's about the 3rd time I've seen a rip through the middle.
I believe that's the 3rd 2 and 2.
Yeah.
See if she converts. We had one converted earlier. How about you? 2-4 stands. Jake goes 8 on 9 out, 135 through 9. He's having a nice game. Julie will going to be in the mid to high 1-teens after 9. She's got both of them. Every stick counts. 117 in the 9th.
Big ball here from Frank. He's been bowling very well this game.
Also, in a different way, I think an equally big box from Leo. If they need if there's any time they need him to mark, it's now. Frank on a spare. See what he does in the 9. That really hurts. That really hurts. They really had a chance there to gain some ground on the struggling Leo Montero, and that does not help. And again, Leo gets a bad break on a good ball. 2, 3, 4, and 10.
Frank looked a little off balance when he let go of that ball and went left on him.
You know, they're not going to like the count, but they'll take a 2 spare here and give him the extra hit.
Yeah, they don't want to be down 20-some pins with.
No, as it stands right now, they're going to be looking for some 20 boxes and some help. 20 boxes and some help.
Waiting on balls on 29-30.
29-30.
Yeah, ball got sucked
Yeah,
down.
that's a little menace of mine too. There's only so much you can do. You can't add more gravity. Sometimes.
You can take balls off the rack though, and you have the 4-ball setup.
No, that's not the problem. They don't make it up the ramp.
They don't make it up the ramp?
All right, Leo's got to get every stick he can. All right, now after that delay, it's going to be Frank shooting his 8-pinner. Everything but the 2-8. It's a big shot. Nope. Off the side, 1, 4, and 7 still standing. Frank only a tough 2 on 8 out.
That was a tough frame.
That's unfortunately, I'm gonna say it's catastrophic.
Yeah, that's down 20 pins even on hits. That's
671, 651. Both teams have 1 hit going into the 10th, and they are both at the leadoff position.
Big ball.
Another 10 pin on 27 for Mike. He's missed the last 2 over here. It's his 3rd consecutive 10 pin. This time he gets a 9 count for it. 113 through 9. Mia on a spare, 123 plus. She drills it. Right there when she needed it the most. Absolutely drills it. Fist in the air from her father. He knew it.
Looks like Michael's father. Yeah, Michael hit that single pin.
One ball to fill still for Michael. He's at 123 with a ball to go. Mia 143 with 2 balls to go. She's just been on fire. I don't know what else to say. She's just been on fire. Does it again. Tricky triangle, 4-7-8. Not a bad ball at all. And Mike through the middle for 4. Finishing out 127. Mia at the triangle has 2. That'll be fine. A very nice 152 game. Marks out in the last 3 frames. Spare, 9 spare. Strike, 9 count.
Good ball from Sam. It's 2-pinner.
Gene didn't throw a ball, did he? Looking at that setup,
I don't
hope he
think
did.
so.
It's the 2-4 standing for Sam. 2nd ball.
3rd ball. She missed the spare.
So we got a close match over here. Let's see what we got. They don't have handicap up there, but I think we got a close match. Oh, they do have handicap up there. That's advantage to the Maryland team. But the Rhode Island team currently, or no, the Maryland team's going. The Maryland team is behind, but they're going down the line in the 9th.
I'm gonna try to bring that back.
107 finish for Sam.
Wide left.
Gene off right.
Not a lot of time left to make back these pins. Good bid from Greg. When you only get 3 pins on your first ball and you don't bring them all back, it's hard to be angry about it. You can be angry about it, but.
What was the score?
Steve
On the nose? 200 on the nose?
He got 9, so he got the other 10.
Can you give me a score? Can you give me a thank you? It sounds like we had a 200 volt this morning. Oh, I see it. 201. Looks like it was on 31 and 32. 201? 201, Steve Dreyer. My team shot 746 scratch.
Where's the camera?
The microphone's right here.
Microphone's here, camera's there.
We have to look off the monitor because everyone's in the way. We can only cover one at a time, but we're doing every round. No, I did not. What pair? Over there? 23. No, I didn't see that. Good bid at the 8-pinner. It's not there. But, I mean, this was possible for them to come back, but they can't catch the marks. It's just not going to happen. That's all right. So, I mean, it's looking like Brody Rampage is going to skate through this game with not a lot of marks at the end. Orsler could have brought this back. I saw that.
Yeah, there are not enough frames left.
No, they're out of boxes. Yeah, still a nice game from Jake.
Yeah,
143. I think he wishes it would have ended as well as he started, but it's not the case. Got 152 from Mia, 136 from Gene, a 146 from Andrew. Some quality bowling being done by the young guns.
Yeah. 16 pins from Julie and Leo will shut them out.
Yep.
Steve Dreyer would have threw him on down. It's like, goddammit.
I love the John Hoover second.
Good ball.
Lark and 6 will shut them out. 9 definitely helps them. She's going to turn around and look at Leo and be like, look, dude, I just need you to get 7, okay? And that's it. Frank steps up here and drops the first one in there for a strike. And got it. That's going to be lockjaw.
Yep.
That's lockjaw.
Unofficial lockjaw, but lockjaw.
Unofficial lockjaw, but we're calling it ball game. Let's go home. Unfortunately, that is going to end the day for Team Orsler. Brody Rampage lives to see another 10 boxes. Great opening game, though.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of everything. Double strikes early, split conversions, runs of spares, drama of missed breaks. And that's 5.
Dude, I threw this ball 10 to them. It left my hand and they were just tying in their fucking head. Yes. Where was 57?
That's it. I'd like to figure out who we'll have next game.
Probably won't be the same teams. Should be 2 different teams.
If it's not, we'll move the camera so we get 2 different teams. I want to make sure that we try to get different teams every round.
Right. Sorry to the Brody Rampage crew, but we have to be fair because there are a lot of teams here, and we can only cover 2 at a time. Ooh! All right, come on, Leo.
Leo, no flat game.
Come on, Leo.
No flat game. Get that hundo.
The game is over. Brody Rampage has won,
Yeah.
but I want Leo Montero to hit 100. He's got 90. It's at 91. Come on, Leo. And I hope this crowd erupts if Leo gets to 100. Look, he's thinking long and hard about this. Look, he really wants this mark. Leo has thrown 27 balls in the first 9 boxes. Come on, Leo! Oh! Leo Montero has thrown a no-hitter. Leo Montero, 140 average bowler from the north, has thrown a no-hitter. We got it all. We got a 200 and we got someone not hitting 100. Leo Montero, 92. Thank goodness he's got a team around him.
Where's Donnie at? He got some good commentary. Where's Donnie? No, I'm not saying you ain't good. I'm just saying where's Donnie at? He was funny as shit.
I think he's at home.
He was here earlier.
I saw him, but they told me he had to leave.
Alright, that'll be it. Brody Rampage will take this match 742 to Horsler's 712.
Not a bad game from Morsler, but Brody Rampage just a little too much. At least the top four a little too much to handle.
Looks like while we're getting set up, I'm just going to go. Well, they're still bowling on. Are they still bowling on the right? Yeah, I'll leave the camera on while they're still bowling over there. I don't know the score.
That game's not over, but the rating's on the wall.
Oh, yeah, that one's kind of. What team's on the right?
Yeah. Team on the right is the Rhode Island team.
Okay.
So, you're going to have two Rhode Island teams. The Rhode Island team with 29 and 30 is going to be winning their match. They'll be moving on as well. Wouldn't that be something if they bowled each other?
I don't like it when the Rhode Island teams come down here and take our money. It's not cool.
You need a refill on your drink, or you good?
I'm good. Probably after next time. I'm good.
All right, I'm going to get some water.
You want to go get your cable, charge it up while you're going? Yeah. It's a good time to go. All right. Yeah, I'll leave the camera on while they're still bowling, but I'll go to break whenever they're done. In the meantime, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to clean out these scoreboards. And we'll figure out who we have.
Who's up for the next bucket?
No, I was looking for you.
I gotta go out to my car. Oh yeah, I was encouraged. I was encouraged to do so.
Do you have to pay extra for studio, or is that just built in?
OBS is free. That's open software.
Yeah,
So-
I know Ryan uses that.
So like that's all I'm using for now because that's all I know.
Okay, I just see that right there. So.
And I just made a little Excel scoreboard sheet
Yep.
to just keep track of scores.
Yep.
So the only thing I've actually paid for is some of the equipment and stuff I stole out of my home setup.
Yep. Nice.
It's actually not that expensive. Most expensive part is the mini PC, but that's all you need to run everything.
What are you using for your internet connection?
Right now we're using his data because the only wired connection is hooked up to the lotto machine, and the other connection is like on the other side by the entranceway, and all the bowling's going to be over here.
Gotcha. But it's strong enough off of that, huh?
Yeah. Off of 5G, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The problem is when you run out of data on it, they'll start throttling you, and that we have to shut everything down then.
You seen this? Well, we threw a mark in the tent. They need 3 pins to win. Oh shit! Wow. What's that for a fish? Let's see if he gets it. Up on lane 26 at Mr. Firmino. He's like, oh, whoops. Damn. All right. I don't know who it is. 126, 3 pins for the win. Got it. Wow. How about that? Urbana dies out in the last game.
Type C to Type C.
I do have a Type C here.
Okay. Can I use that?
Yeah. Actually, that's better because then I can keep my phone charging.
Yeah, just give me a Type C.
Give me. Yeah, there's Type C right in the front.
Oh, you have Type C there.
Yeah.
This is micro USB.
I have it on up here, so you can plug your phone on here.
Oh, right. I'm using the computer to charge it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ah! Sorry.
Whoopsie. It's already down to 7.
Yeah, keeping that in, yeah, it'll do that. Better get that out of the way now. And I would just have to figure out who we would have and make sure we don't get the same team. As much as we like you Rhode Island folks, we're not going to show the same team twice.
You might get the other team. You never know. All right. Since no one's bowling, I'm going to go ahead and swap to our break mode.
We'll be right back. Go to the fridge.
we are good to go. I've made the transition. Eventually, people will sit down and not be in front of the camera. Hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe. You get a whole lot of Chastity Gray in front of you.
Right.
I managed to get the donate thing up and running, so if people would like to donate, there will be a little notification that'll pop up for you. I already said off to the right on what is good 29 and 30, we'll have Insight Glassworks versus Alpha Bowling for all of the Western Maryland folks.
Yep.
Our match will be a king in his court
And
versus
Tim's Towing.
So that's Chuck Cook's team and the D'Antonis team. So big scoring, as you can see by the 15-pin handicap Tim's Towing has.
15 handicap, 60 for king in his court, which is not that high either. A medium handicap, maybe. This pair is going to be loaded with firepower, and I'm hoping it's going to live up to the hype. There are going to be scores everywhere. And I want to be right this time, because I wasn't right about the Pop Witten final. I'm sure.
In your defense, we did expect explosions. Everyone expected explosions.
Yes, there were explosive splits and chops and all that. That's okay. That $2,000-something feels nice in Mr. Kruger's pocket.
I don't know if you caught the Colton versus Colby matchup at that Pop Witten that I recorded and did commentary on over top.
That was explosive.
That was a lot of splits for Colby. Colby had like 8 splits that game.
Yeah, but Colton also didn't Colton make a ton of singles? Or was that the match before?
That was the match before.
All right. To say the least, there are many big names on this match, on this pair. And you got the Ray Keith team to the right.
Oh,
it's going to be noisy. It's going to be loud.
It's going to be loud.
We hope you're excited too.
Do you know what team we have on our left?
I don't
actually. Okay.
It looks like we've got a Rhode Island team. I see Jason Politano warming up there on the white shirt.
So this is the round of 16. That would be the quarterfinals and the semifinals. So we've got 4 more matches for you. Welcome to the camera, Travis.
Hey, Travis. Yeah. Rob Berry.
Thanks for the donation, Rob.
Really appreciate it, Rob. For the rest of you, if you like what you are seeing today and this great old-school 5-man team ball-for-ball action with some of the best bowlers that the sport of duckpin and North American small ball bowling in general has to offer, please visit that Ko-fi link and donate to Duckpin Forever. We would really appreciate it. We are not in this for the money. It is just for the love of the game, and we are only looking to get better. Thank you, Rob. Really appreciate it.
$20 for the each of us for that. $20 for the each of us for that.
No commentary if I get a 7-pin.
Yeah, we'll actually have the lane beside you, but your lanes are on TV too.
For those of you that may be watching today on a smart TV, I just want to point something out to you, and I'm not trying to kiss my own rear end here. Is it not very cool that for the first time in maybe 30 years, you are sitting at home right now on your couch watching duckpin bowling live on your TV? That's what this is about. Anyone can record matches, and I think that's great for the sport. But there's an element about the live in color and maybe HD duckpin bowling, just being able to watch live as it happens.
What's funny is the camera's 30 frames, but since we got the 5G data, this is 60.
I do think that's something that's worth putting the time into. It's a little more elaborate setup maybe for the live events than just setting up one camera and recording, but I think this holds weight. I like that duckpin bowling is live and people can watch it from home. I think that's great.
Also, just want to add this in before we get started. There are some issues with the data here. If the feed goes out, stay with us. We'll get it up back as soon as we can. But for now, there's a good chance we'll probably get through this game and maybe the next game. I'm worried about the finals. It might go out. Hopefully it doesn't go out during the finals.
Right.
But if it does, stick with us. We'll switch the feed and we'll get you back online.
stopped recording and started recording. Like, that's way.
You just clip it out, clip the rest of it out. Okay.
I don't want to like mess with that anymore. So every time I hit stop, I'm going to start instantly again.
Right. Travis is loving this position.
Travis loves the camera. Travis just loves the camera.
The problem is Travis was not born with a small head, like yours truly. So Travis, they did inherit that from his father, and is taking up the entire camera. I'm going to go offer a bit of advice to him.
You might want to give that team a warning, because they've been in front of it the whole time. That whole team's been in front of it.
Don't play it.
Oh, Travis.
Alright guys, hold up on your practice. And I'll come down and get the automatic scoring.
Hey, are we on?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're all live. Sweet. I'll have your guys' match.
Oh, cool. Cool, huh? Live duckpin bowling. We're watching on YouTube. I did. My team didn't make it. All right, here we go. They are getting ready to start for the round of 16. King in his court, Tim's towing, round of 16 game. We've got a round of 16, then we're going to have quarterfinals, semifinals, and that big one. This one, though, is going to be a big one. High average bowlers on the pair everywhere. Should be marks flying non-stop. Dave Hughes, Mr. Duckpins Forever, here himself. My name is Nick Lloyd, your lead analyst for today. If you enjoy what you're seeing today and you'd like to see more, we are looking to do this as many times as possible throughout the bowling season. Please click that Ko-Fi link. We would appreciate any donations, however small or however large you can give us. Looks like we're getting underway here. First box going. It's going to be John Huber to start for Tim's Towing up on lane 28. Just in time. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. Ooh. And John Huber, living up to the hype, is going to clock the 4-pin on his first ball. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the best 79-year-old bowler I know, Bob King. Great pitch, 7 stands. Bob King, yes, you heard me right. Bob King is 79 years old and is still an absolute hammer.
Oh, yes. Didn't he have a 200 at Pop Winton at Glen Burnie?
He had a 5-bagger to start the game at Glen Burnie, which ended up as a 209 game. And John Huber makes a 9-pinner, and he's loving it. 4-pin in the face, spare John Huber. How about you? Bob King, meanwhile, throwing a good ball for the 7-pin. That was a mistake, because 9-pinners are apparently easier to convert.
Good to hear from you, Eric.
Yes, good morning, Eric. Pistorio, 5-pin.
Had the hops.
Stands. Not a bad opening pitch. A little stumble at the line.
Bob's still shooting the tee.
Yeah, Bob's going for wood. Once again, if you haven't noticed, Tim's Towing has a team handicap of 15. That's 1-5. That is a handicap of an average 3 per bowler. Handicap is done off a team average of 725, and they are damn near close to that. So they are almost bowling a scratch team. King in his court, not a bad team either, only a 60 handicap. That's medium to low for this tournament. Eric missing his single.
Yeah, 60 handicap's a lot of 30 average bowlers.
So, I mean, a lot of quality on this pair, even if they're chopping and missing breaks.
Or bringing back 9-pin spares.
Or 9-pinners. 10 in the first for Eric. Andy at the 8-pinner. 5-6 standing. First ball on the stream today for John Biederman. 5-pin. No love. Right there on lane 29, a familiar face to the Duck Pins Forever crowd, Mike Spiegel. He's been on the old holding your cell phone Facebook live streams of the past. Biederman covers. Second spare of the match for Tim's Towing.
Yeah, Mike Spiegel's coming off. He won the Reds Memorial Tournament at Walkersville.
Congratulations, Mike.
You can watch that. That's I have a replay of it.
Guy is not the highest average bowler in the Walkersville area or even in Maryland, but the guy just finds a way to make it to Sunday. He just finds a way.
That was an ugly break for Dave.
Tough break, 7-10. All right, the young phenom, Colby DeAntonis on 28. Great break, only the 7 stands. How about that start from the team on lane 26? 1 split and 4 strikes. That's a dream start. 7-10 still standing for Dave. Colby at the 7 to start Tim's Towing out 3 for 4, and he's got it. 3 spares out of the first 4 bowlers for Tim's Towing. They're going to need to do plenty of that today.
Strike from Chris Kennedy on 29.
All right, the man whose biggest accomplishment in bowling is giving birth to Colby, John DeAntonis, up on lane 28. Harsh. Hey. Oh, and in John DeAntonis fashion, he throws a strike. 4 out of 5 in the first frame for Tim's Towing. 50 scratch. They've got 4 hits going into frame 2. Chuck King, first ball on 27.
Good ball.
Great pitch.
Got it.
He's used to being on TV. Strike of his own. What, 1992? Last time Chuck was on bowling on TV?
Oh, man.
Tell you what, the dude was unstoppable.
Man, we going back now.
And is it too unfair to say he was a better bowler then than he is now? I understand, life happens and injuries happen over time, but you can just see the talent he had at that age was ridiculous. He was in a league of his own. Mike Cavo, first ball, chopping out the 2-8.
One thing, on our sheet, everyone has it together and handicap 15.
That's not us.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk to Jason.
That's not us.
Okay, who's Jason?
He's around here somewhere.
He has a blue shirt. He might be bowling.
31 if you see it.
Yeah.
League 31.
Yeah. We have no control.
No, I understand that, but I don't know who Jason looks like, and I think you two do.
He's got a blue shirt, and I think he's actually bowling somewhere.
7 for Mike. Tough start. After 1, King in his court 97, Tim's Towing 65. Tim's Towing up 3 hits. They might pull back that lead in a hurry. Sorry, it's 104 to 65. They might pull back most of that handicap in a hurry.
You'll see, if teams go on a run, you're going to see pins go one direction real fast.
Real fast.
John Huber hoping to throw a better first ball this time.
Huber, that is much better than 1. In fact, he's off the side for 8. Let's hope that Deadwood gets in the gutter. And it's not, and we're going to have a rain delay for a runner. Bob King at the 1, 3, and 6.
They got a runner on 27.
That sounds like a someone else thing.
Got him.
Here comes Aaron. Aaron is just an unbelievable superstar. Folks, good Deadwood running technique. Aaron runs on the ball return until he is clear of the oil. It is good Deadwood runner technique. All you counter folks at home, take notes. Bob's got 10. And once again, Travis is in the way. I think it's because he's not baseball. That's fine. Okay, I forgive him. Huber at the 3-6 after the delay. He's got it. 1 spare, 8 spare to open for John Huber. Second frame for Andy Welling. Cut a 9 in the first.
Good. A little heavy, but
2 pin stands.
Who's up there in the hat? I can't remember her name. She's been here most of the day.
Hey, big ball. Sure. That makes it better for me.
It's like Eric dropped the hammer?
Yeah, he dropped a bomb.
All right. I tell you what, remember the holiday tournament? Remember some of those haymakers he threw?
Hey, keep it on your own lane.
Biederman throwing Deadwood into a different postal code. Drops 9, 10-pin stands. Dave off the side for, looks like 6 or 7. That'll be 7, 1, 2, and 9. Biederman misses the 10. I have 3 different Johns on this team.
Yeah,
might as well call them by their last names.
Yeah.
Or just make sure that we're including the last name.
Yeah, just call them by their last name, and John D is John D, because he's John D.
Right. Making sure. A nice cleanup there. 10 for Dave, 18 after 2. Double for Chad Rosinski over there on lane 25. He drops the hammer. Got some huge scores coming over there. Might have to keep an eye on a 200 game or something over there. Colby D'Antonis doing that Colby D'Antonis thing.
An artillery bombardment.
It is illegal to throw grenades down the lane. Oh no, that's apparently just a comet, but that's Colby D'Antonis.
Hey, no F-bombs. Come on, Colby. You're killing me. My bad, guys. I love you.
No F-bombs.
That Taco Bell is eating like you and Taco Bell.
Good ball. Chuck ripping out the 2-8. Sorry, he was excited, folks. Sorry, he was excited.
I have one rule.
FCC, we're sorry. Spill Dave Hughes. Spill Dave.
Killing me.
John for the double. Not lucky this time. No carry for the 5. I think he'll take a 20 box. No problem there.
Chuck really gets some pins back on the strike here.
They went 4. Tim's towing 4 for 5 in the first box. Looking to go 4 for 5 again. Chuck is going to take 9.
Got every pin he hit.
John to start out strike spare. Just got it. I believe his nose. He turned sideways and used his nose to knock that pin over. He does have quite the nose. He does knows what he's doing.
Well, next time he'll hit that pin on the nose.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's going to be a 9-box Chuck King, 28 through 2. Got 4 out of 5 again for Tim's towing. They've got 8 marks in 10 boxes, no doubles. A refreshing sign if you're king in his court. Thankfully, no doubles. Could be, much worse. Kogo looking to bounce back after that rough 7 box to start. That's a much better ball and a much worse break. 3-7-9.
Is the 9 still there?
I believe so. Yes, 3-7-9. I didn't see it go. For those of you just joining us, there is a sea of humanity in front of us here at the commentary booth. So we are exclusively looking off the monitor feed of the camera. We are seeing the pins exactly how you see them. We cannot look down to the pin deck. We can barely even see the scoreboard. But you know what? That's a good problem to have, isn't it?
Yep.
You got a lot of people here watching in person. We got people on here watching live.
Yeah, we're hitting about 70 people watching this live.
Do you blame them?
Hey, it's good content here.
Once again, if you like what you're seeing, consider a donation to Kofi. Duck Pins Forever, we'd appreciate it. All right, 151, 160. Tim's towing is down 9. John Huber up on a spare, and I have no clue what he got.
I have no idea what he got.
I think 7. Yes, it was a 7. I don't know what, though.
It looks like a split. And I think that was...
Okay, it was actually 8. So that's going to be 36. And Bob King actually had a strike. Bob King spare.
Gotcha. There's too much humanity when you play 5-man teams, especially tightly compact as they are here.
Yes. And the quick ball for ball pace. Sometimes we are going to miss a shot or two.
I think you're right. John did have 7 pin cells.
I'm not Al Michaels. I don't get paid $3 million a year, so forgive me.
I think you're right on John. I think he had 7 in the pin cell.
Oh, and the pin fell over.
Yeah. Because otherwise, I don't know why we're waiting.
Okay. Could have been a score correction.
Andy Welling.
Andy, the 2-7-8. That's a tough break. 26 through 2. Did you see the numbers pool they were running for the brackets today? So you know people run those football pools with 100 blocks?
Yeah.
They did that for the winning and losing scores of all the matches today. They did a pool for that. And half of it's going to John Biederman's soccer team that he helps to coach.
Nice.
Yeah. And then someone commented online when he posted the pool. They're like, "Great, another pool for all you degenerate gamblers. I'll take 3 spots."
Welcome to Duckpin Bowling. We have plenty of those to go around.
There are plenty of side pots everywhere. But someone made fun of the degenerate gambling that is present at Feb match, and then bought 3 spots in the pool.
I don't know how anyone keeps up with all the side pots that go on at Feb match. Feb match and North-South Challenge. North-South Challenge is the same.
So thankfully, the software that Jason Sagi has written, if you read through, I mean, it's incredible. It's really incredible, and it actually facilitates the people who run the side pots because they're running them between 3 different houses and 4 different divisions. I mean, it's a Herculean task.
And getting those scores updated online in a reasonable time frame.
At a fast time. I mean, the scores are up. You could go you're halfway into game 9, and the game 8 scores are up. It's seriously impressive.
Really unfortunate break for Dave. That was actually a pretty good ball.
And a table disagreement on 28. Oh, yeah, shut off. Happens sometimes on the respots. Side pots may be broke. Hey, been there, Hoss, been there. The rough weekends will hurt. The good weekends, I mean, we had Rhode Island on the stream last game. Mia Firmino, I believe, is walking away with about $500 to $600 in side pots. Not too bad.
I believe the phrase I'll use is "we take those."
Yes. All right. 379 has been
That
respotted.
was the 3 pins he left?
379. Thank you, Ken, for your diligent work to respot that correctly without 28 being an absolute pain in the rear end. Let's see what kind of shot is put on this by John. It's not a bad attempt.
Shot at it.
I think we're going to see King in his court wait here until Tim's towing catches up.
That's fine.
Also, you realize most of the audio they're probably hearing on this camera is going to be Tim's. There's Alpha, and Travis. Well, they're just their team is just right there by the camera. It's the way it is.
Tough frame for
It's going to be loud and fast. 7 on, 7 out, 42 through 3. Chuck King is on and open. Comes back with a great ball for the 5-8. See if Pastorio drops the hammer again. You betcha!
Utter destruction.
It's amazing the strike ball power Eric has when he's on TV. Watch this one. Goodbye. Nice clearance for Chuck. Makes that 5-8.
That's for a spare?
Yes. I mean, it's incredible. Some of the absolute cannonballs that Eric has thrown on these live streams.
A little heavy. Can you get one more?
Nope. 2, 3, and 4. John Biederman also was on and open. He was 28 after 2. He actually already. Well, they can read these. They definitely can't read the scoreboards.
No, they can't read scoreboards.
But they need those to be as big as possible so that they can read them.
Yeah, but if I make them any bigger, then it cuts out like too much of actually like seeing the ball with ball.
Right. Go for the squeeze. Too heavy on the 2-pin.
That, and I only have like a window. I can make this a little bigger, but if I make this take too much of the screen,
Sure.
yeah.
Oh, is that going to come back? Nope. A 9 out for John B.
Correct. It's going to be 37 after 3. A great ball from Cabo for just the 5. Ooh! Nice try over there.
Yeah, that was a nice try.
Kovo has the 5. He turns his back on it, like the confident bowler he is. See if Colby can drop the hammer for a double, just how Eric did. Chance, 5-pin. Wow. You wonder when the ball's thrown in there like that, how could anything stand?
That looked a tiny bit light, but the way he throws it, the way it hits, it would carry everything but the
Again,
ball.
just your classic modern power player, just done better than most people can do it. Look at all the snap on that ball when he lets it go. That's how you get pins to move. It's how you make shots.
It's also how you get it consistently where you want to go.
Correct. Spare strike, spare. He's 50 plus through 3. That could have been a double. So it's going to be 3 spares going into the 4th frame for King of his Court. They're at 215. Tim's towing already at 214.
I wondered what I did
before John even finishes the 3rd.
I wondered what I did with my bowling bag. I brought it just in case someone I knew needed it.
Oh, whoa!
That's
what the heck, John? Shake that off, boss. Melts it in there a little heavy, 4-7-8. The old 7 off the deck. Lexi Harpin, haven't heard from you in forever. Hope you're doing well. John has the tricky triangle. Another solid box for Tim's towing. Hits are going to be even going into the 4th frame. It is Tim's towing, 231. King in his Court, 215. They've already made up all the handicap.
Making up all that handicap already in this game. That's meaningful.
I mean, if they keep this pace, 3-4 marks, and they haven't even caught a double. They just caught their first double. Watch out. I mean, you could be talking 800.
That's a tough break for John Huber, leaving it 2-8.
Just
it wasn't that bad of a ball.
If you have anything down at the low end, can you please collect it and move it to the high end?
Woo! Bob King, what a ball. What a ball. Thanks for the donation, Don. Yeah, with that I should actually have enough money to get at least one portable monitor.
Good. Huber had a 9 out, 51. Yep, and they're still waiting to shoot the spare.
Must make up the game.
It was probably a scoring issue if I know my lanes right.
Well, Eric's bowling. He's on a double. He's a split.
Tough break, but he'll take the 8. 38 after 2. Thank you, Donnie. All right, respot coming up here for Bob King. Looks like he left the 7-pin. Sherman does his job. A little bit of a wiggle. And he is 8-8-9. Eric Pistorio 65 after 4. Bob King after the delay is just going to drift left on that 7-pin.
Rain delay hits him again.
We had a rain delay for a 5-box last game. No, you were on there. Fortunately, we only got the 1 pair. But we give updates on other pairs, like I mentioned.
I'll say it's a back in again.
We're going to try something different.
Right.
It's a ball from John.
Yeah.
5.
It's a good idea. Bob's got that 7 pin out of the full rack. 49. $28 being a pain in the butt. Biederman not going to convert. He'll be open for the 3rd consecutive frame.
He threw a good ball, left 5-7.
10 out. 47 in the 4th. See what Andy Welling does now. 34 through 3. He was open last frame. Great ball. Really gets it out there. He stole a 9, almost stole 10. That's going to score to strike.
And yeah, it did. You know, I didn't do that this last game. What happened? Maybe we just didn't leave that pin.
This camera will randomly misscore balls, and it doesn't matter what I do, it still does.
I have 1 week. I catch up.
Now we can do. Let's see what we can talk about some of the scores on the other lanes while they get that set up.
Oh, so to our left, that team that started out with 4 strikes, they caught 2 different doubles. So their leadoff bowler is 72 through 4, but they've also run into the splits. They've got splits everywhere. So when they're not striking, they're leaving a bunch of hard shots.
Let me know.
But they look like they're in decent shape.
Because we used that last game, and I haven't heard a complaint. So 3 balls in a row.
Yeah, so they're spotting. They're only spotting 10 pins, and they've already got a lead over there. But they definitely slowed down since their red hot start.
I'm worried that they might be moving off this pair.
Not this game. I don't think.
3. Okay.
Kayla, I ain't never been with a baddie.
I hope Andy hits this, because I have a feeling if he misses this, it might give him a spare.
When are you not good?
Andy, please hit this. Thanks, Hoss. Leave nothing to chance. Spare for Andy. 44 plus in the 4th. We've actually had 5 bowlers ball so far in the 4th, and that's the first mark. It's pretty strange for the, again, the firepower of this pair. Colby now spare strike, spare the first 3 frames. He's up on 27. 10 in the pit again.
20 boxes for life. What can you say?
It's a great way to score. Dave swings it out there. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yay, it's 9. Yay.
We have a winner.
Good job. After you scored, you did it.
Hey, it counted it that time.
Yay.
Hey, Dave, I love you. Hopefully that gets in there.
I love me too.
Me too. All right. Dave at the 7 pin. Ooh, whoa, that ball dove at the end. Oh, we got someone going down there. I got a Kyle Holton triple on 31-32. It's like a middle rip in the first for a 9 box. He's got a triple, 2, 3, and 4. Young Rhode Islanders putting a hurting on some people today.
Stop taking our money.
They come down here, they take our money, and then they leave. And they come back once a year and they just do it all again.
So rude.
Very rude. Because unfortunately, we're not quite as good as going up there and taking their money.
Their houses are just built different.
Right, and they're built different. John, meanwhile, ripping 5 out the middle, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 10. Oh, gave it a run.
Once Johnson, can you tilt that camera back to someone tapped it and moved it to the left? I want to make sure that we still can
see 29 and 30?
Yeah, pretty clearly see 29 and 30.
Just give me a thumbs up, okay?
All right. Just going to quickly have Nick move the camera for me. just want to make sure you guys can see 29-30. Anytime Bucky's hopping around, everyone's got to watch. Big ball.
How did that fight not go?
Yeah, that was a great ball.
That looks better.
Yeah. Then it's more central on the lanes we're actually watching.
Chuck, a nice 9 load on the spare, though. To go 2 in a row. No trouble. Dead in the face. It's going to be only 1 mark for Tim's towing going into the 5th.
Yeah, a few tough breaks there for them.
And 2 hits already for King in his court. Kovo a chance to make this about a 15-pin game.
Even out the game.
But 2 hits going into the 5th.
Tail ball.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Hit
Yeah,
2,
he'll take that.
hit 2, get 8. Thank you very much.
Take that.
It's Sunday.
Just the 1-2. And he's got it.
Got it in there.
So going into the 5th frame, it is Tim's towing 308, King in his court 290. They are up 18 pins on Tim's towing. But King in his court up 2 hits. 18 pin game up 2 hits. We'll call that almost even, right?
Call it even.
Call it even.
I call it even.
Bob King to start the 5th. That's a great ball. 9 laps to go. First strike of the game for Bob King. 59 plus in the 5th. Huber to answer. Does not carry the 5. And it's been scored incorrectly.
That wasn't even the 7-pin, was it?
It's a 5. I'm saying it will randomly score balls. 9 drops a strike. It randomly adds pins. So annoying.
Some people like it.
I mean, that's how we get better scores. I don't know if we're going to have any more matches on this pair after this one.
It's fine, though, if we still have the 2 pairs on
Right.
side.
That's okay.
What's funny is it was fine for the whole last game.
Yeah.
Didn't have any issues.
Well, I did see it overscore once, but it wasn't on a strike.
Andy had 8 on.
Yes, and that's probably going to, Deadwood's probably going to mess up the score. Watch this. And, oh no, it didn't. Okay, good. 3 spot coming for John Huber. John 51 after 4. He's on an open. Nope. Andy just drifting left on the 310. And Huber has the 5 after the rain delay. 61 plus in the 5th. Andy 8 out is 60 in the 5th. Come on, Ray.
Whole lot of Ray Keith in front there.
Ray!
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 We're good. We're good. He called after we yelled at him the second time.
For the triple.
Oh, big ball.
Looking to walk it back. Oh, never mind.
Nah, he already.
Sorry. I'm a box.
He threw a good ball left to split that last
Box
frame.
late, sorry. I lost track. Alright. Shooting the 2-4-7. 65 in the 4th. Sorry, he was not on a double. He's on an open.
Doesn't deserve to be, though. He threw a good ball last year. Ah, off to the right.
That was nowhere near.
Went right off his hand. Tough pair of frames here.
Yeah. 9 out. So nice 74 half for Eric with no spares and just a double. It's just the lighting, Eric. Sometimes on the video, I've noticed a couple of pins coming down like slightly tinted. He's wondering if there was a red pin in there. I know what he's talking about, though.
Should just bring that back so people can get some free money. Right. Good try. 7 out for Dave. Oh, another blow through the middle.
Breaks it up 7. 2, 3, and 4. Imagining he doesn't convert here. A tough half for Biederman. He had a single pin spare in the first. He missed a single in the second, and now he's got 3 consecutive head pin splits. Really gets that one out there.
Hey, the less it's on the lane, the more straight it goes, right?
So, red hot start that's slowed down a little here in the middle game. Chuck stealing 2 extra. That's an 8 count on his spare. He's 65 in the 4th. A tough half for Biederman, 55 in the 5th. King and his court might take the lead. He could, possibly. Chuck blowing by that 6-10. Colby, spare strike. Going for the double. That's not a good ball.
That's tough.
Chuck with 9 out, 74 in the 5th.
Well, we're trying to bring back some pins on this strike. That's a good ball for it.
Went for it. 4-7 still stands. Hopefully it scores correctly.
If you're not going to hit the whole side, hit heavy on the head.
That's funny. It gave him 4 and 4.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, it counts. 87 half. It's a nice half.
Mike gonna go? Yeah, Mike's gonna go.
Hobo, a great ball. How does that 6-pin not go down? 52 for 4 for Mike. 6-pin up. John 60 in the 4th on an open. Off the side takes 8.
Interesting.
The 110. And Hobo has the 6. 2 marks in the 5 bowlers there for King and his court.
Okay.
And John has 10. Your score update halfway through the game. Tim's towing 362. King in his court 359. Tim's towing up 3 pins on 1 hit to the 2 hits of King in his court. So King's court down 3, up a hit. Huber had the hit for Tim's towing and he drops them all. That's a 20 box.
Very good ball.
71 half, 71 half in the 60, throws a strike, 81 plus.
Yeah, Huber was struggling to get good pocket hits. He's getting
Found
some
it
really
there.
ugly breaks.
Bob King for a double.
Good enough.
3-7 stands. And it scored correctly. Good job, 28. Behave yourself. Don't make me look bad on national TV. Another cannonball from Pistorio, 7-pin defiant.
Off the right side.
Good bid there from Bob. 9 count. 68 at the half. And Fats, as they call him, spares in the 6, converts that 7-pin. Another multiple strike there for the Rhode Island team. I believe that was Brandon Simonelli. For those of you from Rhode Island still watching, Brandon Simonelli 52 in the 4th and just dropped the hammer 5th and 6th for a double. John Biederman.
Just trying to leave something to throw at.
There, he catches a break. All right. Trips out the 9, leaves just the 10. Andy Welling, a okay half, 60 in the 5th, on and open. That's a hammer.
Yep.
I think that one is pretty perfect.
If we waited a little bit longer, it would have been 10 in the 5th.
The good news is the scoring system likes strikes.
I would hope so.
It doesn't mess strikes up. Biederman covers. Needed that one. His first spare, his first mark since the first frame. 65 plus in the 6th.
Life's a lot easier when you got breaks to shoot at.
Dave, a tough first half, only 44, and that's not going to help. Only the 6.
Good try.
Good bit at the 9-pinner. 4-pin stands. Colby looking to get back on the board. And he does almost. Wow.
That messenger almost took that out. Oh, it took that pin, didn't it?
And there's going to be a deadwood out front.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, and it scored it.
Lucky with a bomb on 29 somehow did not carry the 5-8.
And that even left one in the gutter.
That was a very good ball. I wonder what weight he uses. That must have been a pretty light ball.
Yeah. Or just got in there flat.
True.
Right, Dave cleans up the 10. 54 after 6. Bucky brings in that 5-8.
Lang didn't like it though, so it's gotta go again.
Oh, okay. Am I reading that right? So far they're down the line. Tim Selling. At 4-4. Colby still got to shoot. Sorry, Colby still has to shoot the single.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. All right, back line. Colby at the 7 after a short rain delay. He's got it. No trouble.
That's 4 marks in a row for Tim's telling.
Chuck King, 74 at the half, up in the 6th. Just drifted right on him a little bit. Let's see what John D'Antonis does here.
From that authorized employee. I'm going to close that employee door. Not cold air. I was feeling a cold breeze from back there. Like, ooh, and I got to close that. Ooh, Chuck's break did not get any better.
No, it did not. John's didn't either.
John's going to get hung.
A nice bid there from Chuck. I think he'll take 8 out. 8 out for 82 in the 6th. D'Antonis takes 9. After 6 boxes, that was a brilliant... Oh, we're not done yet. Sorry, we're not done yet.
Still got one more ball.
Sorry, folks. Jump the gun. False start. Defense.
I think you can still we say Tim Stilling's a little bit up if there was 4 marks that frame.
Yeah. I think they're actually going to be down. Carbo's on a spare. They're actually going to be down, but they're going to be up 2 hits minimum.
7?
Mike off the side for 7. Scored correctly. Thank you. 69 at the half. 1-2-4 standing.
Outside?
And
outside
walking it up.
You.
No, thank you. Just the 2-pin standing. Took the 1-4 out.
why I throw a heavy ball. Can always make outside breaks with a heavy ball.
It's going to be king in his court up 3 hits.
Yeah.
They are going to be trailing, going in by a stick or 2. 10 out?
I'm going to assume it's 10 out.
Yes, 10 out. So 79 for Mike in the 6th. It is king in his court, 423. Tim's towing, 421. Tim's towing up 3 hits. Somehow they hung John D'Antonis. That doesn't happen very often.
That happened.
It's like seeing a unicorn. Bob King to start the 7th, 4 king in his court. They got to bounce back here. No! That's a tough break. Over on 31 and 32, Brandon Simonelli, 52 in the 4th, has now thrown a triple. 5, 6, and 7. They are loving it over there.
Right.
Kyle Holton, the anchor bowler for that team, at 106 in the 6th.
Seems good.
Some serious scores being put up over there. Oh.
But you know what's the real chance? Sherry. Sherry? Oh, yeah. Because she was in the video and she was like, nah, it's all right. You good, Bucket? Yeah. She was like, yo, Randy said that shit.
All right, once I had that right, it's tough to see what John left with that break because it was not pretty. Andy up on a strike.
Right. That's what I said. We don't even know how it started. All I said was Hulk Hogan. You could have said anything.
Taking a lot of time here. So yeah, waiting for Ray to go. Give me Andy. Let's see if we're gonna have Andy. Yeah, Andy's firing first. Hey, could be a bit of a momentum helper if Andy catches a double here. Don't you think?
Oh yeah,
definitely. Ball is not in their court right now.
Off to the left. Not a terrible break though.
All right, take 7. 1, 3, and 8. Pistorio up 84 plus after 6, looking to drop the hammer.
That was hammer-like.
Hammer potential, but a good ball for 9.
Oh yeah. Oh. Don't see him take those 2 out.
Did you take them 1-8?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to take those out and not carry the 3.
Yeah. Oh, replay. I need you all to look at lane 26. Jason Napolitano. Watch this beauty of a shot. Over Eric's right shoulder, slides the 9-10.
All right, what did Andy and Eric finish with?
He got a spare.
Andy got a spare?
No, Eric got a spare.
Eric got a spare.
He went 9-10. 9 on town.
Oh,
nice
that's a
break
mix.
for Biederman.
That is a mix.
Did you catch that?
No.
Nope. I'm sure it's on camera, but we were watching other stuff.
Get my wing. Finally got a strike.
Bucky, I know he's been having
Biederman at the 10. Hang on. Got it.
King and his court are going to have to catch some pins here.
Yeah, they got to start firing now.
You don't want to get behind against him, so.
No, not by any kind of margin. Considerable margin. Pull the balls back. Pull the balls back.
Good cat. Oh.
Press Deadwood. Deadwood. Press it now. Press it now. Press it now. Too late. The sweep has to be in motion, folks. Oh, wow.
That's an interesting way to shoot that.
Nice attempt there. So 9 out for Dave, 63 through 7. Struggling a bit this game. He's no marks. Colby up on his spare. Bomb. Wow, watch that messenger go across.
I think it went behind and then came in front.
Yeah, I think it went into got lunch at KFC and then went to G&M for a crab cake and still missed the 8 pin. Far right, far left.
Nice strike from Jenna Zimmerman on 29.
Ooh, Chuck on the side again. Colby looking to go 2 spares in a row. Ooh, he stole that one. He knows that it was a badly thrown ball. Watch him at the line. He really stood up on that. He didn't stay down and threw the ball.
Chuck trying to bring this back.
Nice wood. That's good 10. 92 through 7. However, 3 marks been put up this box already by Tim's Towing, and none put up by King in his court. Not a good sign if you're on that team.
Yeah, they're gonna have to put out some firepower here.
They're gonna have to start throwing some strikes. See if Kobo can get up here and save the box. See what's going on. Brandon Simonelli went 8 count, 9 count on the double on the last 2 of the 3 strikes in a row. He's at 139 in the 8th. Kobo off the side for the 136. Oh, wow. John has 2 for a 10 out. 89 through 7.
Like shooting for a spare. You gotta get something. You can't get too far behind.
Gotta have some kind of count. Oh no. Not too happy with that one. Both anchor bowlers struggle in this game.
Yep. Had some anchor bowler troubles last time. Frames the only one was shooting.
Alright, 88 in the 7th for Mike. After 7 frames, it is Tim's Towing 501, King in his court 477.
Down 3 hits.
But Tim's Towing up 3 hits.
It's a good ball from Bob King.
King in his court's got to get going now.
Had a pretty epic wibbler on 26.
That was pretty cool, and that was for a double.
That was a pretty solid wiggler.
Man, the celebration, if that would have fallen late, would have been pretty cool. Huber off the side, walking it up for 9.
Huber looks like me bowling at Mount Airy. Just chuck the ball wherever and take your spare break.
Any pocket. Sometimes the side pocket's a better strategy here. Bob's got his too. Just a quiet 8 spare from Bob King. Helpful. You can definitely hear the octane picking up a bit.
Oh, more money involved now.
A lot more money involved, but it's not even just our match. It's the one down there. You had doubles and triples being thrown. There are high scores all over the place. Which is what we love to see. Huh? So that's what we love to see. Yep. Andy Welling off the side for 7, leaves the 1, 2, and 4. Pistorio is getting up in the 8th frame. He's 103 plus through 7. I really just want to see another Eric Pistorio cannonball before he's off this pair. Oh my goodness, that's the second cannonball 6 pin he's left.
It's an interesting pin to leave too.
Wow. Andy gets robbed.
Sideboard offers him no help.
I think he was a little light, but tough break.
Yeah, it was a tiny bit light.
But Pistorio off on the single.
Normally that would carry here if you throw a lighter ball.
Correct.
Yeah, I stopped throwing a heavy ball here. I get nothing. I have to throw a much lighter ball here to get good wood.
Nice little strike from Bobby Stockman on Stockman.
3-9 for Dave. Biederman only 2. 86 through 7. Again, he's also someone who's having a tough game. He hit the 5-pin. He did. He shot the 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're looking at some interesting stuff right now.
Nice ball from Dave here. Trying to get some wood here. Nice clean up. Okay, should have probably been 10, but I'll take 9. Biederman's cleanup is for 8. A 2-on-8 out. Call that a wash. 94 through 8. Dave at 72. As of this moment, a 34-pin lead for Tim's towing, and hits are up 1 for Tim's towing.
About to say even, and then I had to do a double take.
Colby drops the hammer, then 9 says no thanks.
Pin fell right on top of it, too.
9-pin says this is a spare game, buddy.
Oh, it is him this game.
Oh, I mean, bad luck. I mean, when Chuck's been off the side, it's been 2 a couple times. It's just sometimes it is genuinely just bad luck. People hit the side for 8, 9 all the time. You know, you're out there pounding 2. It's tough. But good ball there. He punches 4 out the middle. Colby has the 9. 3 consecutive spares, all singles. 135 plus in the 8th.
That was a good bit at it. He almost touched that too.
He did put a really nice bit on that.
Top 5 for Chuck.
Oh. It's not like you threw bad balls that time. Just didn't hit the pin you wanted on the last 2.
John Light for the 3, 6, 9, 10. Another middle rip for King in his court.
The last 3 frames, King in his court have only had 1 mark. That's not what you want to do up against Tim's towing.
Good bit at it. If we don't get a really, really strong frame here from Tim in his towing, or
Tim in his towing?
Oh my gosh.
Nicely done.
Tim, oh my god. There you go, blooper reel for Duck Pins Forever.
That was impressive.
All right, if we don't get a strong frame here from King and his court, this game's going to be over. That was brilliant. Good job, Nick.
I couldn't make that up.
Great job. Tim and his towing.
Bob, the
nice
one on the
ball
mark.
from Bob.
Great ball from Bob.
Whoops. Again, I'm not Al Michaels. I'm not, you know, I'm just some dude. John Huber's on a spare. And he steals 10.
John throwing some terrible balls and getting some great work out of it.
A light hit and a tidal wave on the 247.
unfair for Bob to try to keep his game up.
And I do want to pay attention to this. We haven't really paid much attention to it, but this match on 25-26 is going to come down to the final ball. You got a lot of marks on the board.
Wow, that is
a lot of marks on the board for both teams, and the score is nice and tight. Pastorio Cannonball, there it is,
we
folks.
were waiting. It's been a while since we've seen one.
I hope you're not tired of watching these. I'm sure not. You probably should have had 3 of these in a row. So watch this one. Just melt them.
Those pins had no chance.
Right. Check your phone somewhere else, Ray. Love you, buddy, but you're kind of blocking the whole pair.
Ray! Ray Keith! Camera! Alright, we're good. We got that out of the way. I think the scores are fine. I think they're both just shooting single pins.
Yeah. Oh, Andy picked a 2-pinner. Holy cow, watch this. 7-15 apiece, and the anchor bowler just dropped a strike for a triple. That's going to come down to the wire as well. We have 2 close matches to our left.
Colby on a spare here. Good ball.
7 pin stands.
Not enough land. Colby and his single pins. And he makes another one. Dave gets his spare. He's on the board. No flat game for him. I think that was a spare. I'll double check. Yep. Unfortunately, it looks like Tim's towing's going to blow out this game.
You hear that?
Nah.
Mia Firmino, triple 8th, 9th, and 10th, 9 spare in the 11th for 193.
Yeah. You're just watching Tim's towing just completely blow up now.
Oh, God. They went down the line?
Oh, my God. Well, John D almost left there. I nearly lost.
Keep an eye on this match. Chad Rosinski drops the strike in the 10th to go 130 in the 9th. It is 7. After that strike, it is 7-18, 7-10. The 4th bowler on the other team is on and open. Both anchor bowlers are on march. That is going to come down to the final box, the final ball. A pivotal shot here on the 11th frame for Chad Rosinski. Keep an eye on lane 25. That is far left on your screen.
Have you seen people that...
Good shot from Chuck there, but I think it's a little too late.
I think the rating's on the wall for this
Yeah,
match.
a little too late for this game.
Chad on 25. 7-8. Meanwhile, his opponent has chopped out the 3-9. I can't see who it is. I actually don't know who that is. They chopped out the 3-9, going for the spare. Don't get it. Whoa. That's a colossal momentum shifter there. So if Chad takes 1, they will be at 727. If the bowler on 26 cleans up for 10, they are at 720. Both bowlers have a mark, but the team that will be down 7 is on a strike. The other team is on a spare. Talk about a close finish. Here it comes. They are 7 pins apart going into the final bowler. The team with 727 steps up with Brian Vest. The team with 720 on a strike steps up with Steven Borges. I need people to get out of the way.
They're moving. Oh, you must have. 10 out.
It is going to be Brian Vest to throw first in this 10th frame. Brian Vest team up 7 pins. Brian is on a spare. I need this lady to move, please. Brian throws a beautiful ball for the 5-pin. That is more or less going to put Steve Borges on a strike on this ball for a double. Off the side for 4. Must convert for Brian for the shutout. Brian up on lane 25, behind where Bob King is now. He is shooting the 5-pin. Brian has the 5-pin, drills it in the face. Now a must convert from Steve Borges shooting the 6-pinner. Doesn't get it. The Maryland team of Brian Jadnorski, Steve Holzner, Chad Rosinski, Logan Turner, and it did. And Brian Vest, they survived. A phenomenal finish by both teams. The final score for that Borges team is going to be in the 730s. This Maryland team shoots 755. 736 to 755. Wow, that came down to the final box. Let's go fix that camera.
Yeah. That's 9 in, 10 out for John Huber for, I'm going to be honest, the ugly ass 143 I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, that's good. First try, nice. Oh, you missed another Eric Pistorio bomb.
Another one. Are you surprised?
I didn't give you 7 pins to.
Who won? I didn't get a chance to watch.
Who won?
You guys won? No, bring it over to Jason around the corner.
Action everywhere.
I think Andy had a 9. Yeah, Andy had a 9.
Meanwhile, what a strong score put up by the other young Rhode Island team on 31 and 32. 783.
Eric
729.
Eric out here dropping more bombs.
Yeah.
Got 9 on that ball, though.
And you got Brandon Simonelli, who shot 167. You got Kyle Holden, 157. Some top-notch scores there on that team. There are high scores, multiple strikes, spare conversions. There is
169 for Eric Pistorio.
Yeah, there is action all over the place. A nice average game for Eric there.
I hope our streaming didn't affect it.
No. So this game was pretty much over mathematically. So the last box we covered you guys. It was that was a great finish. Great finish. There's been high action all over the place.
Brian bowled a 95 last week.
Right. I mean, it was a 201 game on 31 and 32 last time. It was 195. Me had shot 193. Looks like someone else had 194. Yeah, 194. 193 and 194, both on the same pair.
High games everywhere. Jeez.
So we won. Want the high scores, close games, all that.
Both our games we had were close, so.
Yeah, I am all for it.
Yeah, they lost.
I think they got walloped, right?
I don't know if they got walloped, but I know they didn't win.
779 to 673.
Oh gosh.
It's 106 pins. I'm sure raising it. Good move. That's tough.
Yeah, both my teams had to face each other in the round of 16. That's rough, man.
Colby leaves at 5.
Oh, that's another single pin for Colby. That's 5 in a row.
There you go. This is what Scott Wolkemuth feels like. Doesn't strike. It's just all 9s. 9 spares of Scott Wolkemuth strike. And a 772, 730 finish over there. So, I mean, high scores. Like, decently high scores.
Colby's going to finish with 70-something.
I mean, this is actually a low score on this pair. Once again, I hyped up a match and it didn't score.
One side did.
One side did.
Oh, good finish.
Chuck a nice save of 135 there.
Mike's going to have to make up about 80 pins this frame. I don't think he can do it.
No, don't think so. With Johnny Antonis on a spare?
John might get 40.
Should be closer to 100. It's going to be closer to 100.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, King in his court, they had a pretty good 10th frame, but I mean,
there were you can't say there weren't moments they weren't in the game. I mean, they had a lead. But remember what we said is that when Tim Stone catches fire, they're going to make up pins like that. Remember, this was a 1-pin game in like the 7th frame, and they're going to win this game by like 90 pins. Someone back there.
All right, so that'll make the final score. If I put these scores incorrectly, which it doesn't look like I did, but it doesn't really matter because this game kind of got out of hand. Yeah, Tim Stilling's going to beat King's Court. Looks like the actual final score is 768 to 679. I missed 2 pins on Chuck's score somewhere, and I have no idea where. Oh, yeah, it's 7 box here. Yeah, there was 7 box there.
All right, we about to go to commercial?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it to commercial, guys.
All right.
So we'll be right back.
Go to the fridge, use the bathroom.
They're starting up now.
Jake Simon. Love you, man.
Yeah, we might lose internet.
January 22nd.
I can't hear it. Not identifying.
He was stuck his shoe when
Oh, I have it now. There you go. Now you have it. I think someone blew the clip off it.
he went everywhere. And he was
There you go. It's coming up here. It shouldn't actually disconnect us. If it just goes.
Right. So if I was trying to get the internet worked out here.
I might need to disconnect it. I might need to disconnect it off your hotspot so to go. At the same time, I want to keep up with scores. Make sure I got the scores right. That's Oregon up now.
One we have left.
Sorry for the lack of commentary. We're trying to get everything set back up.
They don't know where they're at. Fill this game. Nobody's there.
Huh?
One of the teams, they can't find us.
Okay. I didn't realize we were getting that drunk. I might have to actually like swap it off and on. I don't know.
Hi, Nick.
Alright. We've been married for 14 years. Now it's on again. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, this is like I'm not going to be hard. You're not going to be hard to know. I don't know what I just said. That's a weird one for me. You would have got the clue that me and Melissa have been together for fucking 5 years and we're married.
Alright, we're just gonna have to go until see what happens. In the meantime, we're just gonna have to keep catch up here.
Is there someone else with a mobile hotspot we can use?
You'd have to ask around. I don't have one. Worst case scenario, I have it all recorded and I can just post it up later.
I know, but I want it to be live.
I know. But there's not much I can do if we can't set up down in the middle there where I know we have good connection.
That's the original story. I'm like, you guys supposed to push it the first time. What a fucking ring on it. Went to fucking Japan. Got a fucking cheap ring wherever we're going. You know? Right, so you guys, yes.
I think all orders are right. I think everything's sorted out.
Do we have an Apple charger?
You have a Lightning?
Yeah. I have USB-C and we have.
I have a Lightning.
I don't think I have Lightning.
We'll find some.
You have a USB?
Yeah.
All right. I have a cord in the car. So let me just check.
My hotspot's about to run out, and that doesn't have internet. Like we thought.
Maybe.
Wired internet, like we thought.
I don't know how long I'm going to be here because my ride just lost. He's got a pitcher of beer, so probably for a little while.
Right.
I have hardly any batteries. I know it's low.
Good shot.
Spare for Brian.
I'm going to go out and see if I can get that cord.
Okay.
I might have to take it I don't know when.
Right.
Alright, we'll connect to it whenever we get this drop. So what it might be is that it's actually just not using this line for internet, and I won't find out until I disconnect from here.
Really? That could be a constant thing?
Yeah. I just won't know. It is possible. Like that has to happen.
Yeah, spinner.
But I won't know until it might be I just won't know until I disconnect from here.
I could probably.
Okay, so now I think we can kind of start paying attention.
I didn't get to go to my bathroom break. I need to go to my bathroom break eventually.
Right.
I'll wait till they're done this frame.
Chance got us. Thank you, Southwest.
Just want to see this get higher risk. If we can get this up to 2K, I can work with it. Got 10 out.
Hey, Wayne, you leaving?
Get ready, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he has a high enough bandwidth. Or just like the bit rate.
Like, why is that wired thing not working?
Don't know. I can't explain. There's just no internet. It might be like a specialized line that connects to some other device. It might not actually be connected to straight up internet. If we got this back up.
Let me ask you this. Yeah. That kind of thing's not a regular USB. So at this point,
We have Type C, right? Do you plug in Type C?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to charge his phone now, not mine.
It's going to be enough.
I'm thinking the carrier for iPhones is not going to work. I just don't think there's enough. If I can get this up to 2K, it's fine. Well, maybe this will work. Like I said, if I can keep this a steady 2K, it's fine. I don't think it's going to work.
No. I think it needs more power.
I think the carrier.
It's a T-Mobile.
Yeah, I don't know if the carrier is sending out enough data.
Okay. Like I told Nick, I've never set this up before or used it.
Steady.
Yeah, maybe. It's steady now.
Because they wouldn't let us set up in the middle of the house and get our wired internet. So my internet, my mobile hotspot, it's really good, but it's only 15 gigs, it's dead.
Yeah, it's too many frames. This percentage isn't going down fast enough. I don't think it's gonna work. No, thanks for